celebrating with all of you. It is your bravery and your courage that now inspires me. The stories of all my beautiful fans, the young soldiers, the homeless LGBT youth, anti-gay violence, the effect that the denial of gay marriage has on real families worldwide. These are the stories that must be told to the world. These are the stories that will change the world. These are the stories that speak out in the defense of love. We are here today because we are not less valuable. We are here to proclaim our strength, our steadfastness, and our intelligence. We will not be treated as anything less than human. On the night of June 27, 1969, in the heart of my home, Manhattan's West Village, the gay rights movement was born. We stood together on that night the same way as we are standing here today, in solidarity for change. But today, we stand with peaceful flags, hope for togetherness. And though simple as it may sound, I repeat myself, shall we move forward in the honor and defense of love? We stand together to demand and to defend basic human rights, full equality, an end to intolerance and discrimination. We have come so far from the days of Stonewall, but despite the political advances made in terms of our rights and visibility as an LGBT people, sadly the truth and the fact is that homophobia and anti-gay violence and bullying are alive and real. I have spoken out all over the world, repeatedly and viciously about these issues. I'm often questioned, why so much gay speak? I am often questioned, how gay are you, Lady Gaga? Why is this question? Why is this issue so important? My answer is, I am a child of diversity. I am one with my generation. I feel a moral obligation as a woman or a man to exercise my revolutionary potential and make the world a better place. And on a gay scale of 1 to 10, I'm a Judy Garland fucking 42. I am aware that many countries and governments worldwide still restrict their citizens from reading about LGBT issues and challenges. This is what means the most to me in my career, the most to me in my relationship with my fans. I want all of your stories to be heard by the world. Placing censorship on respective medias is what I believe to be the giant wall in our way. It is my profuse belief that your powerful stories will bridge the gap of human commonality. We've all got the same DNA. We were just born this way. It is the block of these LGBT stories that perpetuates hate and discrimination, as it limits the public's ability to perceive of the tremendous effect that inequality has on my generation and on generations to come. I would like to name a few of the governments right now. Lithuania, Russia, Poland. We stand up for Budapest, for Lebanon, and for Middle Eastern countries. It is not just about one law or one example. These laws that have yet to be passed, they set a precedent, and so many young people are being affected. Suicide, self-loathing, isolation, inability to find work or integrate based on fear. So I stand here today not just as a woman of European descent, but as a woman of the world. And I ask governments with you worldwide to facilitate our dream of equality. Help us stand together peacefully. Please do not divide us. I am aware and respectful of religious histories and books. I am compassionate towards young people and families who sacredly honor their lineage. But I am asking the world simply, acknowledge the change. Modern social issues are real. They are serious. And the laws that confine them have a overarching effect on humanity. The precedent set by the government is so influential, and that is why we are here, because it regards that some of us, LGBTs, may never have an equal seat at the table, but we will. For the 15-year-old who struggles with their identity, who and what will they have to look up to? Where is their wedding day? Where does the dream of their potential end, and can it have no limits? Rome, how can we transform the oppression of the past into the liberation of the future? Let us give birth to a new and international ideology. Let us come together and synthesize our histories into today. Let us be revolutionaries of love and use our human powers, our very strong human powers, to save lives and encourage unity around the world.